God hates fags. Fags are worthy of death.
Ladies and gentlemen, these homosexuals, race mixers, Jews, they will all be the fertilizer in the land.
AIDS-rotten, dying, spotted faggots are organizing under the banner of gay rights. We have nothing but hate and contempt for these people.
Gay people should be put to death, like the Bible says?
That's the standard of God.
So do you believe that
Fags
people
are worthy of death. That's the standard of God.
There's only two ways to raise your child. You either raise them by the standards of God, or you do, in fact, raise them for the devil.
We tell these evil beasts, the fags, that they're going to go to hell if they don't repent for their sins. The fags aren't God's people. They're evil. The evil and evil. You evil bastard. You're going to hell forever.
There's a storm gathering.
The clouds are dark, and the winds are strong.
And I am afraid.
Some who advocate for same-sex marriage have taken the issue far beyond same-sex couples.
They want to bring the issue into my life.
My freedom will be taken away. My freedom will be taken away.
I'm a California doctor who must choose between my faith and my job.
I'm part of a New Jersey church group punished by the government because we can't support same-sex marriage.
I'm a Massachusetts parent, helplessly watching public schools teach my son that gay marriage is okay.
Those advocates want to change the way I live.
I will have no choice.
The storm is coming.
There's always going to be people that hate gay people, just like there's always going to be people that are discriminatory against African Americans or any minority group. And you're always going to have jokes. You're always going to have bad jokes. You're always going to have politically correct, issues going on. It's all about educating people and showing them, exposing people to gay people, and that we're not that scary. So over time things will get better. I think where this battle needs to be won is in the legislatures. I think that states need to come forth and make it law that marriage is okay between a man and a man, a woman and a woman, and eventually lead to some sort of federal protection of marriage for all people. To be perfectly honest, I think that it's in a really good place right now, the gay rights movement. It's mind-boggling today to look back and think, I can't believe there were laws outlawing interracial marriage. And I think in 30, 40 years, we're going to be saying the exact same things. And that's just how things always work in history. This is going to sound terrible. And God bless our older generation. Like, I love my grandparents, but we haven't told my grandparents that I'm gay because I think it would just kill the two that remain. I don't know why, and you love them, and it just that's the culture that they grew up in. Eventually, these people will die, and it's so sad to say, but eventually, the older generations move on. They go to wherever they go to when you die, and newer generations come up, and it's just a matter of time. I don't think there are any real barriers in the way. I mean, eventually these legal doctrines will fall, these laws will change, and people will get used to the fact. But 30, 40 years is going to be a non-issue.
Okay.
You can mark my word. You can timestamp it on your phone and prove it to me. I'll prove you.
Awesome.
There's a storm gathering.
The clouds are dark,